Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think the mic is. Does that look better? No. Right there? Yep, okay. Now you guys can hear me. I know for sure you guys can hear me now. So, after 5 minutes of waiting, after just getting everything ready for these races, which is race 44, 45, 46, and 47, and having less work to do tomorrow and Friday, we're ready. We shortened the laps down again, because some of these races kind of get stupid at the end of the races, so I kind of just need a little bit of a refresher when it comes to that. So we got 53 laps here at Desert Thunder, which is only about 10 laps lower than usual. 90 laps, which is probably the most, I think this is the most laps of today. 56 and 54, yeah, okay. So, average of pretty much like 70 laps in total, maybe 60. So yeah, let's start this thing. Let me change the screen real quick. Boom. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't crash the game. Thanks. Okay. I hope, yep, I have it on 360. I am in my car. Well, I make sure I have everything. Now. This is how the dust. I gotta know now. Yep, I gotta turn that off. Hold on, now I gotta let my cat out. Yeah, Jesus. Okay. Okay, hopefully this is still plugged in. Oh man. Okay, so that's plugged in. Should still be plugged in. So now we gotta take out the debris and particles because of the, dust. Gear in first gear. So we got the Moyock. I think it's 300. How do people hate Denny so much? One, because he's a Toyota driver, and I know that's like the most cliche thing. I don't hate him because he's a Toyota driver. I hate him because he seems like he keeps wrecking everyone and then acting like it's their fault. Besides when he wrecks someone like that deserved it. Oh god. Also, I think just people don't like certain people and they just like hating on them because of their driver. Like some Elliott fans. See, I'm a Larson fan. Really, the only time I got really mad at Denny was when he doored Larson at Pocono and put him in the wall. That's really the only time I really got mad at him for that. Now, when I was a Chase fan, that was a different story. I only hated him because of the Martinsville incident. Like, I will hate him for everything, like, if he wrecks other people's drivers and stuff like that, but then I kind of just, I don't really care after a while. Like, even the Kansas thing, when I really didn't like what happened, but it was just something that happened, and you can't change what happens, so I just gotta deal with it. I hit the wall on the inside, now we're around. Caution. I was gonna stay there until there was a caution. Also because I gotta open the door for my cat real quick after actually I can just do it right now, hold on. I got two cats and I had to put out another one. Hey, go little one. There we go. No cats in the room, no more meowing at me to open the door and leave. But as we slam the wall on accident, we spin around. It kind of felt like I hit the wall, and it felt like I got hit by someone, but literally.
Stay behind the 121 car. Whoa, 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 slow down.
Why did you? Why? Just why?
You alright?
Why do you just stop in the middle of the track like
You
that?
got some kind of engine problem there. We'll give you 1 can of fuel.
Actually, that's a good thing, honestly, because that means that
We're gonna add some
I can
weight.
actually get around this track without too much power being wasted on getting around. That was a.
Keep it to 35.
I
Keep
can-
it under 3,500 in seconds.
Maybe I didn't get in.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
I think I got lucky there. I didn't feel like getting a lap. What do you mean, Goofy? This is a track that we've been using for a while now.
Limit 35. Keep it under 35.
Should have known it already.
in seconds.
It's
Remember,
Desert
don't
Thunder and it's a replacement for any of our dirt tracks that we need to replace. As we're gonna go now. What's that one? 35, right?
Watch that speed
Yeah, it's
now. Keep
35.
it on 3,500.
I can use the little shortcut of the pit stalls right here.
The pace cars in turn 1. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 60 car. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, merge when you can. No tires this time, guys.
If I can get a little. Nope. Gotta skip out on pit road again because I see them right there, and that's too close. And they're checking up again. I don't know why we're checking up. This is what causes people to crash, people to have front ends torn off. I mean, anytime that someone dumps someone makes me cringe. The thing is, all I gotta say is my driver hasn't really wrecked anyone intentionally. And I don't know, people are gonna be like, well, he walls people. And he wrecked Justin Haley at the LA Coliseum, but it wasn't like to the extent of a car going 190 and then going straight into a dog leg corner. So, I got that. And also, some of the times that someone, or he walls someone, it's usually your, their fault or his fault, and he acknowledges it. And some people even go further to say that he dumped Christopher Bell at Watkins Glen in 2021, even though he just locked the brakes up and he had nowhere to go.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Like the Kansas situation, even though I didn't like what happened, I can say that Larson did have a part of what happened there. He was just loose through the whole corner, and that's what happened there. And then I think he hit the wall and then got hit and then hit the wall again. I believe. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it went. Here, there, he came off the wall, like he tried to stir off of it before he actually did hit it.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low.
Honestly, what I think would it look like if the camera would have went through, you would have seen a lot of motion, and maybe even people getting motion sickness because of how fast the car was spinning, and you would see a ton of time seeing the sky. Oh yeah. But it cuts out right as he hits the ground, which honestly shows how hard that first hit to the ground was. Because if it can knock out a camera, unlike, I just have a camera that flipped, like Elliott Sadler in 2000 at Michigan, then that was a hard hit. Really, Elliott Sadler's camera only went off after like maybe the 5th roll into the wall. That's really when it went off. Either that or they just cut it off because they wanted to.
Still there. Clear.
I don't think there was a Chris Buescher one.
Car outside.
Honestly, I would think that camera would have actually lasted.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside.
Oh, I think the Scott Riggs camera, yeah, from 2000 at Daytona, that camera survived. That was a pretty hit, or a pretty hard hit to the ground. But another thing is the roof hatch came off. Oh, whoa! We almost tipped over. Again, a gurney. And there was no caution. Oh yeah, there is definitely a caution because now they're stopping on the track for it for some reason. Like, I'm all for retaliation, but there's certain. What are we? We got cars on top of cars. Look at that. We got the 3 car on top of the 16, and the 16 is not even touching the ground. What just what? This is really the only problem with this track. It seems like that happens a lot.
Stay behind the 9 car. We'll give you a half can of fuel. There's an accident in turn 1. Stay behind the 19 car.
Now, of course, I get black flag even though there's stop back there.
They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15 seconds. You can't clear a black flag on a restart. Go, go,
Oops.
go! We'll give you just a splash of fuel. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. You're in 5th. The pace cars in turn 2. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they called it speeding on pit road. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the longest line. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. The pace cars on the back straight. Stay behind the pace car. Stay behind the 27 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
Just gonna like roll. I'm just gonna have it lean up against the wall so I can get a drink of water real quick.
Stay on the end of the pacing line. Okay, you're in second. Stay behind the 5 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
I didn't climb over a wall. I slammed into the wall and flipped over because of it. Oh god. Also, I put on grip so I can do that too, so I can kind of get the lift into the wall and then hopefully flip.
We're going green next time by.
Also, I believe the version I used had a little bit of an invisible wall, I think.
Stay behind the 34 car.
Well, if he hurries up.
Wait, we're not going green. Repeat.
Yeah, that's like what I'm talking about. I can't. Where is he? Really, I shouldn't need to be if I can't see him.
Let him by.
I don't see him. I'm about to like drive off here if I don't see him before the pace car.
We're going green next time by.
No, I didn't use chassis grip. I just turned up the regular grip on the asphalt, and then not even that much, just enough to where if you turn right, you can start getting a lift. So if you slam the wall hard enough, you can go flip over. I believe that's my teammate Billy waiting behind me.
Going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
Derringer's the only one retired, even though Buck Baker was literally on top of a car. What is this?
Keep digging.
I need another caution. Maybe get in the pit again, so I can try to pit to get some more fuel.
Outside. Clear. We'll give you a half can of fuel. No tires this time, guys. We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel. There's the cross flag. We're halfway home.
Halfway home. Honestly, this ain't too bad of a finish, especially when Petty is, I believe, a 1 lap down to me. Yeah, he's actually 2 laps down, so I'm not even a lap down, so he's 2 laps down from me. So that's good. So yeah, this is a good finish here. If we can, I might just ride right here and just save fuel and make sure I can make it. Because London is right here, so if I can make it to the white flag and I'm still right here, I can make the charge for it on the last lap. Or whenever it's easier to get by him without using, or with using less horsepower, or less horsepower as possible. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Less horsepower as possible. Like in the corner, or I'm on the bottom, just nice and easy, just letting it roll instead of trying to make a dirt track car, like a sprint car around there. Come on, man. I wasn't talking about the game, that's the phone, because I tried to delete a message or notification on my phone, and it went to the notification instead. I hate when that happens. Okay, we're gonna fuel, but there's a chance if we try to use it too much that we're gonna run out, so we're just gonna... Oh, window just turned himself off of redundant. As we got more cars crashing. Oh, I think the 03 car stopped. Yeah, I think that's what screwed everybody up there.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 5 car. Alright, we're back in 5th. 20 laps to go. Past the 28 car.
Oh, we're back in 5th, so 2 of those cars that wrecked out, or wrecked, were on the lead lap there. Okay, let's take the stuff I need right now. Check this all off.
We're gonna take off some tape. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. We'll raise
There
the
we go.
track
That's
bar.
what I was
Past the
trying to
28
figure out
cars,
on the
the pace
keyboard.
cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Go, go, go!
35.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500
Speed.
in
I
seconds.
don't know why
The
it
pace
feels like
cars
I'm
on the front straight.
going slow. It feels like I'm insane on speed.
The pace cars in turn 1. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 03 car. Keep it to 35. Keep it under.
Yeah, what does it feel
3,500
look like?
in
Oh
seconds.
yeah, we're
Okay,
going on
merge
fuel
when you
now.
can.
So that's gonna help us there.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
And oh my god, why are we stopping out of nowhere? Like, we're not even in the corner nor behind the guys yet, and we're stopping. That's what you get. Oh, screw you.
We got trouble in turn 3.
Slam on the brakes one more time and you're gonna get sent upside down. I know it's not the proper response, but Jesus, I'm done with them slamming the brakes out of nowhere and destroying my car because of it. See, this is what they're supposed to be. A little checkup out once in a while, but pretty close single file of each other. Like that checkup, that's fine. But once you get to that checkup where someone's coming out of the pit lane and just all stopped, then that's annoying. Oh, we're back in 6th. And there's 5th right there in the 9 car. So we can get a top 5.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. That car's a lap down.
Go off the track. So I tighten this thing up a little bit, so I might have a little bit more push than I'm expecting.
Keep low.
Right now I'm gonna have about the same feeling to this car.
That car's a lap down. Outside. Still there. Stay low.
The Atlanta 90 has no visible walls. Are you talking about the AP and our 97 track? Because if so, then yeah, also the 1980s track I think has no visible wall
Car outside. You're on the bottom.
that I know of. Also, the 60s version doesn't have an invisible wall too. It's just hard to get over because it feels like there's a little edge on the guardrail that kind of prevents you sometimes to go over the wall.
Car outside.
So land tracks, 10 out of 10.
Clear. Car outside. Stay low.
that's really what this race is gonna become. Okay, we're back and forth, so this is third. I don't know who's in first, but I'm guessing it might be Junior, Doug, Cooper, Goldsmith, or Jared. But I think Jared was down pit lane with broken cars, so I think it's somewhere up here. You're there, Junior. Because I'm in second now. I think it's Junior, honestly. Because Junior hasn't seemed to have any problems until he's starting like in front of this pack, so only logical thing. Yeah, it is Junior. So my knowledge is correct. Sorry. Oh, and there goes Wendell and Patch. There might not be a caution though, because they're off the track. Yeah, no caution. Or at least yet. There could be cars spinning onto the track again, upside down. We're gonna hit him. When did Billy pass away? Because I want to make sure that I notice this, because he is my teammate for now. And there's Wendell. He's probably going to cause a caution because he's going to try to drive back on the track. There might be a caution because of that. Also, oh no, I am stupid. I know when Billy Wade wrecked. Okay, I was thinking of wait, yeah, no, I was thinking that it was the Jimmy Pardue that wrecked, and then someone else wrecked on the one car, but no, that was Billy. I am stupid. I am dumb. I keep getting those two mixed up because they both have similar crashes where they pop the tire and slam it in the wall. I think it was about Pardue's crash, I believe it was first, and he went over the wall, and Billy had a actual wall, and because of the Pardue crash, they mandated walls in the corners, and then Billy Wade slammed the wall. I think it was in turn 4 with a blown tire as well, and then got killed because of that. So I am dumb, that's what happened. Also, I thought he was someone, I kind of thought, my brain thought he was like a guy that was still alive, but I forgot about that. Okay, we got 2 to go. Now I can get around the corner. Give me one of those great Desert Thunder racetrack finishes. Last lap. Ripping the high side. Oh, a little too much there. It's fine. Nope. Didn't get him.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job, buddy.
I was gonna park it there, but
Race back to the line.
what a corner. I have a little bit of fun once you finish these races.
Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Okay. So what the standings are 209. Wait. Yeah. Okay, 296. Showing some wins again. So where does that put him in the standings? $12. No, Pardue crashed at Charlotte when it still had guardrails. That's why Daytona put concrete walls, is because of that crash. Oh, so now we're here in International Raceway Park, which I believe is still West Virginia International Speedway. Apparently, there was supposed to be I think it was supposed to be like a half-mile or 1.5 mile racetrack here, around the short track, but it never came to fruition. Daytona, should I say
Going green. Pace cars in.
really don't make your choice until the 65. Like 1964, 63 should be the 63, and then 59 could be all the way up until 62. And then I think 70, one of the 70s, once you get to 75, is really when you should start thinking about changing things. Get out of here. I think I might be faster, but might actually have to wait here.
Outside. You blow. Clear.
Seems like tires are gonna be an issue too.
You blow. You blow. Clear.
One of them is 75. The ones with, I believe, darker texturing is what the 1963 is, I think, edit of. So I think that one should be like a 1965, 64 through 1970, or 68, or 69. And then the rest can be those newer versions that like have a little bit of a lighter, older asphalt.
Still there. Still there. You blow. Clear.
I think GNS physics to work.
Outside.
You
Clear. Outside.
when you all you do is
Stay low.
take a well, actually I can show you at the end of
Outside.
this race because it's kind of a weird thing that's
Clear.
just say instead of do. We're probably burning up the tires now because I can feel it get really loose.
Car inside.
Well, also I'm supposed to do a high gear
Still there.
and the fifth, like every other movie. Take up your go on your like a track folder that has a GNS sim not sim. I think it is. I think it's fast, or you can do expert GNS.sim. Then you copy that and you paste it into another track. It doesn't matter where it comes from. It just matters what you put down. So you shouldn't need to care about where you get it from, because it works for me no matter what.
Still there. Clear.
Unless if you usually use arcade physics,
Stay low.
then use the get the arcade of the GNS stuff. Yeah, right now we're having issues with tires. Oh god.
Inside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Here comes the
The
leader.
car is still working. Why are the tires all burnt out? Like, the right rear was just dying there the whole time.
Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
That was annoying. I was surprised I didn't even flip over. That's so stupid.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 00 car.
It's because fourth is literally the same thing as third. Like, it's not even changed. Yeah, sorry guys, I mean do that. Like, it's not even changed.
Limit
Like, come on
45.
now.
Keep it under 4,000 in second. We'll give you a half can of fuel. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3.
I have to wait on this.
The pace cars in turn 4. Go, go, go!
What's the limit?
The pace cars on the front straight. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 1. Okay, you're
We
clear of pit
somehow
lane.
beat it.
Stay behind the double O car.
That is
Okay, merge when you can.
really lucky that we beat the pace car back out. That was super close, what we just did there. Okay, now
This time, guys.
let's do a splash,
We'll give you just a splash
tighten
of
her
fuel.
up a little bit,
We're gonna add some wedge. We'll raise the track bar.
turn on this a little bit,
We're gonna take off
and we're
some
gonna
things.
repair the car a little bit more.
Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in second. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! The pace cars in
Yeah.
turn 3.
That's good
Limit
for right now.
45. Keep it under 4,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 4. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second. The pace cars on the front straight.
That's good for right now, it doesn't.
We're going green next
Green,
time by.
perfect.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 60 car. Okay, merge when you can.
Ouch. I mean, there's a wall there.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
Come on, go green right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me go green, let me go green.
Green, green, green.
Damn it, of course, right when I hit the brakes, it wants to go green.
Inside. Stay high.
I think pass goes behind the
Stay
pit.
high. Clear.
Yep, there it was.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
Ouch.
Car outside.
Around here, around 69 to go, as Foyt just comes across my front bumper and almost wrecks himself.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh god, sorry.
Clear outside. Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide.
Why is
You all right?
this car just wants to slam the wall?
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
happens when people like petty. Or pit stops would be like the best thing I ever had.
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel.
Tires are getting stupid, like sometimes it gets hot, sometimes it gets cold. I don't know what I'm doing at that point because I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. Is it my foot, or I feel like the pedal on my setup is like soft? Because usually I can feel a little bit of a resistance to the pedal, like so that I can, you know, mat down slower. I think it here it's wearing out a little bit more, or my foot is just not feeling a lot right now. Due to maybe a numbness, or I'm getting sick. Because my dad and brother, well, my brother, quote unquote, is sick. My dad, I know, is sick. I can tell by his voice and how he feels and how he looks. So my brother, I can already tell he's either trying to fake it, stay out of school, or just not being able to show it. One, two. Well, really, I think the only sickness symptom I have is really a lot of numbness and a little bit of a headache, and that's really all I have. So I think after today, tomorrow is actually gonna be like the best day, especially after. I mean, yeah, today was a good day at school. And nothing much happened. We had a bunch of tests, but it was alright. So all that matters is PE. PE is the best class, 10 out of 10. Every other class, 0 out of 10. This is horrible. Well, I see them in the mirror now, but it ain't like right now I'm about to get lapped. I'm right behind AJ though.
Outside. Clear outside.
I need more people to falter here at the end. Maybe it's time to try to go flat out again. Not flat out as in like flat out, but I'm like back trying to push it a little bit. Cause I was kind of stuck behind Foyt for a little bit, and I was able to get by him after pushing just a little bit. So I'm thinking here that we're coming to pit stops and everyone's kind of laying off a little bit, or their tires are going to poo.
We'll fill you up.
And my tires are alright. I'm like, you know, good, but you know, like not wearing what they're wearing. It's not like Asheville wearing, though. It's more like a Daytona wearing. Oh, well, that one, there's a Pacific Wall in the Darlington 1970. where if you hit it just right, you can get stuck into it and then get like flung over the wall. But you also have to add grip there. Not that no, I think it's arm. I think you gotta add Armco and asphalt and concrete grip, because you kind of have to lean to a certain side to get it to work once you slam the wall. So you kind of have to veer the steering wheel. Because the way I found it was off of looking at my mirror when I crashed on turn 3 a couple times. Turn 3, if you look in the mirror, there's like a hole in the wall. Well, if you look at it from without your mirror and just look at it from, you know, in the cockpit, you can't see that hole. So you kind of have to go for where the textures kind of overlap each other on the wall. You might want to put that like 2. Well, Armco should be like maybe 13. Maybe that'll actually give you better results. Look at this, we're actually catching up to some of these guys. I think our cars just wore out a little bit better than these guys.
Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Still there.
Oh, come on, Doug Cooper. And you're just gonna keep, like, driving through me.
Back to the line. Pit road is closed.
So he turns me and then he's just driving through me. Like,
4,000 in second. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 3 car.
he just did not lift whatsoever. If he would have lifted, I would have gave him more of a chance to, like, get yelled at, but he turns into me and then just never lifts and just makes me go spin all the way around, even though it could have just been a little hit into the wall. Well, let's see how this goes. Because I know I need tires, obviously. Definitely need repairs.
Pit road is now
Repairs aren't that important right now, at least.
limit 45. Keep it under.
Because I still need to just beat the pace car out. Even that even then, down power is able to get past these guys.
Pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight.
Oh yeah, we're good on fuel.
The pace cars in turn 3.
Get a little bounce.
Go,
There we
go,
go.
go! Limit
Go.
45. Keep it under 4,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 4. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,000 in second. The pace cars on the front straight. The pace cars in turn 1. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 00 car. Okay, merge when you can.
So now we're good. We got a perfect amount of fuel because we have enough to burn off till the end. So now we can just focus on racing. We also took tires, so we got tires that we need that we can use to get around. Hopefully I get turned by Doug Cooper again.
We're going green next time by.
inside of Voight already. Push new tires.
Still there.
So I have a little bit of the consideration that I had before the caution over being loose no matter what. So probably because sometimes I hit the dirt on the inside. Your tire is just a little weird type banking that we have at this track. Yeah, on my way. Before I actually just turn you. Change my mind about retaliation.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
So, now I got 32 laps left. Just try to get a top 20. We've been having to settle in for a top 20 for a lot of races now for lately. You see a lot of issues and events that have been happening, like getting turned into the outside wall multiple times, or just getting unlucky with pitting and stuff like that. Maybe the race was too short. That type of stuff.
Clear. Car outside. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. You're now in
So there's a lap delay on this. So. Yeah, I saw that already, and also I forgot who it was that was doing the LA Coliseum one. I think he was like a fighter or something. Like a WWE fighter or something. Not WWE,
clear.
MMA fighter, I think.
Clear. Inside.
Of course. And of course, he comes back across my nose. He's probably gonna throw the caution out, even though really he's in the pit lane, so really there should not be a problem. So it's a weird way how I race on at least this game. I don't know how different it is for other games, but I like to roll up the sleeve on my pants when I'm doing this. So like most of my leg is showing when I'm using the throttle. While my brake, I have no roll up, which I do it self-consciously too. Like I don't even think it's really me that does it too. I think it actually is just the way I have it. Because sometimes I don't even remember pulling out my sleeve, and I remember in the middle of the race, I'm like, what's this? So I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt right now, and a room that's a little too hot for it. I'm not like breaking a sweat yet, but I don't know how to by the end of this. So I'm probably gonna have to take a shower, like I always do after these races, because these live streams, are intense sometimes. Sometimes it can get a little boring. Because either it's hard or it's just boring. It's boring, you know. Have a gun feel. We kind of chopped down 10 laps, to potentially 10 laps, but we're in good shape nonetheless. 06 car is a 5. Okay, that is a 5 car. I was thinking he was a 6 car for some reason. It's Pascal, which is the lap down, is in front of me, and then 06 that's in front of Pascal is the next car in line for me. Coming to 20 to go.
20 laps to go.
definitely gain a lot there. Now you just can't throw it away trying to overheat the tires, trying to get to them. Oh, he's about to get past. I was gonna actually hit Goldsmith there.
Still there. Clear outside.
And as the Lear passed the line, so it's 9 to go instead of 10 to go. So last lap was 10 to go, but we're coming up to 9 to go. Making some moves, we're up to 17th, maybe we can get a top 15. If so, that's actually great for the way this race has been. Able to make a little bit of a last couple of lap surge here, or last 10 lap surge. I mean, it's the last 10 laps I made a big surge is what I mean by that.
Keep low. Clear.
7 to go, and this is 15th with Junior Johnson here, who won the last round at
Clear. Car outside.
Desert Thunder for the Moyock 300.
Clear.
So we're here for the Mountaineer Mountaineer 4 or 500. It was 400, it was 500. And we got the Sandlapper 200. That's Columbia, which is a different Columbia than real life, and then I forgot the last one.
Just 9 more to go. Outside. Stay low. Clear.
Jesus Christ. Well, the people that say that, they're not talking. They actually aren't talking trash about it, and I know it's gonna bring attention to me if any one of them are watching. But those are the people that are mad that they aren't getting their way with the sport. Even though I really like it still nowadays, I like it more back in the day, but I still think it's doing pretty well. It's holding up pretty well. Same with F1. They might not be the same standards as like the 60s and 70s, but they are two of the best motorsports out there. Same with dirt racing. So I say I ignored them.
One more lap to go. Clear.
Because most of them are just mad at they aren't getting their way, and some of them just don't like what they're getting, even though it's probably the best the car has been the best since the COTs, honestly, without the wing splitter. Even if it's not that, still, those one, I should have my opinion on that. Those people at least, but with that one, if you just, I don't know exactly what he's saying. I need more context for it so I can actually have a little bit of an opinion on that. As we got 11th, by the way, we almost got a top 10, which is actually pretty good, because we only lost probably like 100 points to him. We didn't lose 100 points. So Sandlapper. Oh, it was Bowman Gray and Myers Brothers 250. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. You reminded me. Okay. So how do you do this? Well, let me delete this quick because the stream's already up. Doesn't need it. Yeah. By the way, another Dave Pearson up. So here, we go to Talladega. Alright, I think I already have it here. Actually, I don't. So what you want to do is go to tracks, obviously, and then find a track that has like a GNS thing. So like Riverhead. Find like either a sim or an arcade. I'm using sim because copy it. Don't cut it. Copy it because you need it for that track. So just copy it. Go to the track, the 1970 track, tally 70. Put it in there. Now, what would happen, and what should happen, is that you should be able to load. So let's go to a GNS cars, like these cars. And then we should be able to load up to this track. And boom, so you load up to the track. I know these cars are GNS, so that's why I picked it. So yeah, see as don't worry about how slow they are right now. I believe that's just settings that I have on the track right now, because I believe I was doing a wreck. Yeah, I forgot to change it back. Here, there, my GNS stuff is broken. But, what was else I was gonna say? Where are stuff that I can show off? Oh, there we go. This is GNS, as you can see, but go in here and go in here. This should be. No, it should also work. Yeah, you see it works and everything. Fast forward in time. See cars. Okay, so another thing, don't get scared that it might not work, because I believe that's just my settings on the track, because I think I messed with them. Also make sure my mic's still working there. So let's go to my GNS real quick. Oh, that's probably right there, yeah. Oh, so some of this stuff doesn't really mix together well. So you kinda, yeah, this stuff doesn't work as well. Also, I believe I think I have it set on realistic water. So, that's, I don't know. Yeah, they're just super slow. I just haven't, run them through. How do I find Wheel Scott's? I can't see because of the stupid heart emoji thingy. I made that car. I don't think I have it now, but I made it for the Dynamic. I don't know if I still have it. Because if I still do, I'll probably link it somewhere. No, I don't have it. Here, you can just use this car. Yeah, I don't have it anymore, so I can't, So we got Columbius, and then Bowman Gray. Let's continue on schedule. Sandlapper 200. This is the version that works to the right standards. Just make sure that we have the setup. We do. just take these notifications off. There we go. Okay, so this race, it looks like we're not gonna have enough fuel, but I assure you we're gonna have enough fuel, but they aren't.
Get ready now. Going green. Green flag, green flag.
I believe, I don't think anyone made it. But even then, I'm not gonna make it for obvious reasons. Because then, if I like upload or something, they're gonna be like, "Don't do the wreck," and I'm gonna be annoyed by people saying, "Don't do the wreck," and I'm gonna be like, "I'm not doing it, stupid." The only fatal crash I ever do is on Beam and G with the crash comps. Those are the only fatal crashes I make. And they're not even technically part of this conversation. There is one BMG crash comp that I actually have right now that haven't been uploaded since like, or it hasn't been uploaded since it was finished like maybe a week ago at this point. So I need to upload that at some point. I have a couple of Corsa videos that are still not posted and that have been like a week old now at this point, so I need to catch up on this stuff. Because everyone expects everyone to have respect to things like that, but not everyone has that. It's disgusting when someone does it, yeah, but like not everyone's gonna have the same mentality as everyone else. It's the same thing with NASCAR fans and NASCAR critics. They don't have mentalities of the same people, so when someone else says something different about it, like the people, or that one guy that keeps saying that the Xfinity series is dead, in my opinion, he's stupid, because it's not dead. The Xfinity series is probably the best series there is, compared to trucks. Like, trucks is, oof. Ooh, man, you can't even pass in trucks. Literally, trucks is literally the Gen 6 package at its worst. Well, late-models. They're good. Not bad. 9 out of 10. Cup cars, they're definitely better, racing-wise, besides short tracks, but I hope they can fix that at some point, but, it is better than the Gen 6, and I like the Gen 6, but not, like, because of, you know, racing-wise. I liked it just nostalgic-wise. Same with the COT series, or, COT era, even though I like the racing more, though, because of the more horsepower. But yeah. So I like the Gen 7 as much as the CO2, honestly. Maybe the CO2 just a little bit more. But yeah. I mean, I know it's the car is dangerous and also brakes easy, but like, just look at how the racing scene is now. A lot of racing, especially like out of America, the cars are so sensitive to touches and stuff, and for a car to be sensitive to a wall is not that different than any other sport, honestly, any other motorsport. And people don't like change in NASCAR, but things are gonna change. If they change for the worse, they change for the worse. If they change for the better, they change for the better. It's not gonna change the way you want it to. That's why I hate people, because they always want what they want to change and what no one else wants to change. Some people want more horsepower. I'm on board with it. But I only think really we need it for the short tracks, honestly. Short tracks and road courses, honestly. Those are only really the two I think we really need it on. Because the intermediate racing has actually been really, really good. Daytona, Talladega, what do you expect? Like, especially with a car that can injure you, I think they're gonna take it safe. Like, also I think it's just the ideal Talladega situation with drafting and stuff. No one's gonna, like, you know, pull out and make a third line if no one else wants to do it. That's why I hate also about people talking about restrictor plate races. It's like, it's been like this for years. Just because they're 2 wide and not 3 wide, or 2012 where they're 4x4, doesn't mean anything. It's the same mentality. It's just less energy is built up in the moment. So we're battling with these guys. Pay's up there, but I know they're gonna have to pit at some point. Oh god. I'll just get around these guys. Feels like they're hugging the bottom. Dirty to go. Get out of my way, Thomas. Or was it Larry Thomas that wrecked? So now 6 out of 7 drivers in the Augusta 510 died. Oh, and I turned Gurney on accident. Even though I didn't even think that was going to happen. And then sometimes if I do forget that we're on a slower speed, so it's easier for him to lose control. Oh, I thought we needed to catch up in order to stop him. Well, we haven't got to that point yet. I think they're pitted. Yep. Yeah, they're pitting alright. And they're also pitting. So yeah, even under caution, we're gonna pit, so we should have the lead here. So we should have the lead. Realistically here. This is really the first caution I've been through. This is the first caution I've been through because I flipped over in the first corner, so, or in the third corner after like, I think it was 8 laps. Even with my tire issue in the 30 version, I still didn't get a caution.
We're going green next time by.
So we're gonna go green next time.
Get ready now. Going green. Green, green, green! Keep digging. Laps to go.
Okay, get around here. I got 19 coming on 18 to go. Oh, everyone's a lap down, so I don't even have to... Petty's in second right now, so all I have to really care about is once he gets up here. Because everyone else behind me are a lap down so far. And 12 to go. That was good. Coming at 10 to go.
We got just 10 more to go.
Okay, 2 to go.
Two to go.
Okay, last lap.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home.
And off turn 4, and we're gonna win at the Sandlapper 200 at Columbius.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,500. In second. You won! What a finish!
Is that how am I supposed to pit at this track? This track is stupid. How you supposed to pit like that? That's literally an insult to this track. As we win, we still get still pull away points. 17, 8, 7. And it's 3, 3, 2, and a lot of ones. With the first one being Doug Cooper. Because he was the first one winner of the season. Or one win winner. Okay, the last race of today. And we only burned an hour and 23 minutes of daylight. Now I just got 54 laps here. Yeah, this race should go quick. Because this track was way smaller than all the other tracks we've been to.
Ready now. Going green. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Getting the fourth really easily here. Or early, I meant. And really early get into a 3-wide battle to get away from last place.
Outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Keep low. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Yeah.
Outside. Still there.
Oh god.
Clear outside. Keep it under 45. Keep it under
I gotta turn around. I don't think that's...
limit 45. Keep it under 5,000. In second. Here comes the leader. You got a slow car up high.
That was,
You got a slow car down low.
where? I don't see one. Is there like a car, or is it Bobby out there somewhere on the outside? Stuck, is that what happened? Ouch. Or is that
Here
what's
comes the leader.
happening right there? Oops.
outside. Car outside. Clear.
Another one where I feel like I'm. Another one where I felt like I didn't even hit him that hard and he spun out.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low.
Yeah, we're get around Blackburn there. See, yeah. JT Puntley was able to take that.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Why couldn't the hard car do that?
Clear outside. You're now in the top 20. Car outside. Still there. Keep digging. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Keep digging.
Okay, we got coming to 33 to go this time.
Clear.
After almost slamming into the pit wall, the opening of the pit wall. We're starting to catch up to like the top 10 and some lappers up here.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside.
They're ready to go.
Outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside.
Well,
Keep low. You're in the top 10. Clear outside.
I believe we're gonna be able to be good on fuel as long as nothing stupid happens, like another spin out or I'm sent into the pit wall.
Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Clear. There's a cross flag. We're halfway home. Outside. That car's a lap down. Stay low. Keep low. You're on the bottom.
How many minutes has it been so far?
Low. We'll give you half a can of fuel.
Okay,
Clear.
about 54. Is that seconds or is that's minutes, I think. Or seconds. So it's been not even a minute yet, I believe, is what that's saying. Let's see if it goes up this time, because I wasn't paying attention. Because if it goes up this time, that means it's only been 45 minutes. Or 45 seconds, I mean.
Car outside. Clear outside. Keep digging.
No, I think it's just how far it's been, or how... Oh, now we got a caution.
Race back to the line.
I didn't even hit him that hard.
Close. We got trouble in turn 2. That car's a lap down. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 06 car.
Okay.
Forward.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this in the middle of the race. Actually, never mind.
Pit road is now open.
I'm gonna keep it going here. Oh, if you wanna just pass me. Come on. Okay, then really that's my pit stop right there if anyone else starts pitting.
We're gonna add some tape. We won't fix the damage.
We're fourth right now. Coming up to 20 to go after this lap.
Laps to go. We're going green next time by.
Okay, come on. Let's get this thing back green, shall we?
Get ready now. Going green. Green, green, green! Car inside. That car's a lap down. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. You're now in third. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Clear. Okay, you're in second. Good job. Outside. Still there. Clear. That car's a lap down.
15 to go, come on.
Car outside. The next car is the leader. Stay low. Clear.
Now we got the leader in front of us, Richard. Rolling the 12 to go here.
Inside.
Oh man.
Clear inside.
Oh, my tires are kind of giving up too at the same time that I'm
Car outside. Clear.
battling here.
Outside. Stay low.
Oh, whoa.
Clear.
Did the same thing back to why the year there I just drove in too hard and he was right there.
That car's a lap down. Here comes the leader. You are on the point.
Oh, and then we get spun.
Inside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Outside. That car's a lap down. He's low. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 20 car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Past the 86 car. Pit road is now open.
Well, tires are pretty much gone at this point. I don't know if I have to.
86 car.
Just gonna be close on what the tires are gonna be like in these last laps. Oops, sorry about the mic. God, why are we stopping? I'm gonna risk it. If we blow a tire, we blow a tire and wreck. If we can last, we can last. Come on. And you, why? Like, you had the whole high side and you hit me instead. And now all of my tires are having problems. Stop hitting the brakes. There's no one in front of you,
We're going
Petty.
green next time by.
So we're gonna go green with 4 to go. 4 to go. As they still keep hitting the brakes and I get ran into by behind. Okay, here we go. Are the tires are gonna last long enough here on this last stint here?
Ready now. Going green. Green, green, green. The next car's the leader.
Ready to go. I don't want to break the tires yet because I want to save tires for the last lap.
Just 2 to go.
Because if I try to push it too hard, I might actually blow a tire before we even be able to get around them and also win the race. There we go. Do the last lap, and hopefully I didn't wait too long for this.
Black flag. One more lap to go.
Oh, that was a little bit more of a bump down than I'm expecting.
Car outside. Clear outside.
And we won that.
You are on the point. You won! You just toyed with those guys today. What a show! The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road
Okay,
is
well, we won that race, so that's all that matters. We won that race by pretty much beating our way through. As we still have not even that big of a lead, but now that'll be the end of the stream. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.